Hi everyone, and welcome to Val Talks Pets, the forum for pet parents and enthusiasts alike. Having been in the pet industry for over 10 years now, I'm going to share with you issues and questions that arise as I work with pet parents on a day-to-day basis. I am not a veterinarian, but I do have certifications in canine, feline, small animal, fish and herptile, and avian health and nutrition from the University of California, Davis Extension. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this Spotlight episode of Val Talks Pets. In this Spotlight episode, I thought I would have a look at the gentle giant of the cat world. Who would this be? Any guesses? How about the Maine Coon? So if you are not familiar with a Maine Coon, one distinct feature is they are big. They can easily be 30 to 40 inches long and weigh 9 to 18 pounds. And they do originally hail from Maine, USA. Male Maine Coons are larger than the females, and both have lovely coats that are silky, smooth, and shaggy. They have great tufted feet that really help them with the winters in Maine. Their fur is longer on their stomachs and upper hind legs. They have a long furry tail and their ears are tufted. The brown tabby color is the most common, but they can be any color as well as a solid color. Now, because the actual origin of the Maine Coon is not really known, there have been some great stories and speculations about their history. Some say the Vikings brought the cats to North America, and some say Marie Antoinette sent cats to North America ahead of what was her hope of escaping to North America. And the Maine Coons we know now are descendants of these cats. And the funniest history speculation is that a cat mated with a raccoon. Well, this is one that can be definitely disregarded. But their resemblance to raccoons with their bountiful ringed tails and size is where the coon part came from. According to cattime.com, the first published reference to a Maine Coon comes from 1861 and was about a black and white cat named Captain Jenks of the Horse Marines. A female Maine Coon was named Best Cat in 1895 at a cat show held in Madison Square Garden. In Boston and New York, the homegrown felines were popular exhibits at cat shows, and when the Cat Fanciers Association was formed in 1908, the fifth cat registered was a Maine Coon named Molly Bond. But the invasion of glamorous Persian and exotic Siamese cats from England around the turn of the century spelled the end of the Maine Coon's popularity for about 5 decades. Things took a turn for the better in the 1960s, and the Maine Coon Breeders and Fanciers Association was formed in 1968. Today, these big, beautiful cats are among the world's most popular breeds. But what really counts, of course, is that they are the official state cat of Maine. So, what type of personality do Maine Coons exhibit? Well, apparently, Maine Coons are very friendly and love to be with their humans, but they also deal well with some alone time and don't become needy. They love to play and will climb, but they also like to stay close to the ground, as they are excellent mousers. They also like to vocalize and chirp and howl, which can make them super fun to have around. In terms of grooming, Maine Coons have this lovely silky hair, so combing and using an undercoat rake will help with tangles that may develop, but overall, their coat is not high maintenance. If they get into something, a bath may be in order, but bathing is not something that needs to be done all the time. Normal checking for ear dirt and nail trimming is in order, and because they have long silky hair, check their bum regularly for poop hangers-on. Don't forget, they have these luxurious tails that can be curled around to keep them warm, so such a grand tail should be checked for debris. As for health concerns with Maine Coons, according to cattime.com, some of the things to be aware of are hip dysplasia, which in severe cases can cause lameness, hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, which is a form of heart disease that is inherited in Maine Coons. A DNA-based test is available to identify cats that carry one of the mutations that causes the disease. Polycystic kidney disease is a slowly progressive heritable kidney disease that can result in renal failure. Spinal muscular atrophy. This is a genetic disorder that affects skeletal muscles of the trunk and limbs. A test is available to identify carriers and affected kittens. So, having a Maine Coon can be very rewarding as they are very good with children and other animals. They are hardy and built for colder climes. They are very intelligent and learn quickly. As for purebred Maine Coons, the breed was finally accepted by the CFA, Cat Fancier Association, under provisional status on the 1st of May, 1975, and was approved for championship status on the 1st of May, 1976. The next couple of decades saw a rise in popularity of the Maine Coon, with championship victories and an increase in national rankings. Today, the Maine Coon is the third most popular cat breed according to the number of kittens registered with the CFA. Personally, I have only seen a Maine Coon at a large pet expo in the Cat Fancier area. They truly are lovely and, yes, very big. A friend of mine who pet sits for a living had a client with a Maine Coon, and he said it was just the most lovely cat and, yes, very big. When he would come in to look after him, the kitty was always on the dining room table, lying inside this enormous glass bowl. And he did say that Kitty was playful and affectionate and, yes, would chirp when he came in. Now that's fun. So, if having a big, gentle giant of a cat is something that intrigues you, as always, do your research and look into rescues. And if you go the breeder route, make sure the kitten has been DNA tested for hypertrophic cardiomyopathy and being tested for spinal muscular atrophy. There are lots of great attributes that Maine Coons possess, so I think this would be a great family cat. Look into them, because as always, knowing is caring. Thank you for listening to Val Talks Pets. Please remember to follow or subscribe to ensure that you never miss an episode. To really help the show and to make it easier for others to find, please rate and review each episode that you find interesting and helpful. And don't forget that you can also email me at val@valtalkspets.com with topics you would like me to address or with any questions you may have. Also, check out my website at valtalkspets.com and let me know what you think and how we can improve upon it. Thanks for caring.